Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another episode of Blackrock Mountain. As you can see down here, I've grinded up to 2,155 gold, which is enough gold now to pay off the rest of the 3 weeks, which is great. I'm going to continue grinding so I have enough gold for the next expansion whenever that comes. I suspect in about 6 months. But none of that has anything to do with what we're doing today. We are doing week 3, so let's get into it. 700 gold, there we go. Or $6.99 in cash. One thing I want to announce is I've decided to change the release schedule, as it were. I'm going to release the same number of episodes, but they're all going to come out as soon as possible. I've seen significant drop-offs for each week, where the first one released gets lots of views, and then none of the other ones have gotten any views at all. So to avoid that, I'm just going to release everything on the first day. I also am going to make compilation videos for each week if you just want to see all of them together in a row. So to help people like that, they're just going to be those 5 videos combined together. There won't be anything new there. So if you've watched all 5, thank you, and skip the compilations. Let's see who this boss is. We are at the Blackrock Spire. We've been betrayed by the person we were working with, as I suspected.
Greetings, Slayer of Ragnaros. What are you doing in Blackrock Spire?
So, High Lord Omak is our guy today. He has the Me Smash ability, destroy a random damaged enemy minion. Much evil remains at the top of Blackrock Mountain. Time to climb up. Okay, here we go. Sticking with our mage because we might as well try it on all of them. I don't know how we can be plotting against Ragnaros. That's already done.
Jaina versus High Lord Omok.
High Lord Omok.
I'll crush you.
You asked for it.
Alright. I don't like this one as a first draw. I like to use it after I have several of these guys out. I like this as our first draw. We'll see what he says when we say greetings.
Hello.
Smash. Hard decision.
Okay. Little bug there. He was gonna say something on my first draw. Crush or smash, hard decision. Let's see what he says when I say greetings
Hello.
now.
Smash.
So they obviously need to improve their system so it queues those things and puts them in a buffer instead of just automatically triggering them. Can't do anything this first turn.
Back to work.
So he doesn't have enough mana to use that spell, which is kind of silly. So next turn he can use 1 mana to destroy my guy, or I could potentially destroy this guy right now, or I could hit his face. Well, nothing's gonna get rid of this guy, so I think we should play board control and kill this one.
Why are you here? Ragnaros is dead. You should be celebrating your friends.
I think he's figuring out that we don't trust him. Let's see. Play this one. Play this one. Smash the face.
Job done.
Flameheart. Draw 2 cards, gain 4 armor. That's a pretty good card.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Smash that face, smash the face there, and smash the face there.
I am confused. There are no Ragnaroses up here. Your quest is complete. Go home.
Let's see.
I'm ready. I'm not ready.
Not having played any World of Warcraft, I'm sure there's more to this story,
Time.
but I'm getting the general overall
One shot,
thought here.
one kill.
This is kind of a underlining thing about all games, is you have to have some motivation as to why you're doing the things you're doing. Let's see. Wind Fury. Ooh. Should I get rid of this guy? I think with Wind Fury it would only be wise to get rid of this guy. And since this guy's damaged and I have no way of healing him, I might as well damage him some more and get rid of this one. Place board control. This is feeling like a very pretty normal game.
Time for smash. We smash. You die.
Some of the cards he's playing are different, definitely.
I am master of magic.
2, 3, 4, and 5. And that's why I like to use that later when you have the spell damage +1. Smash him in the face right there with that and that. Not really having any trouble here. Now it is possible he has more than two time for smash cards. I don't think he's gonna have any cards that do damage based on the number of shields he has, but he is getting a lot of shields. Let's see, I could have done this and gotten his attack up more, but I don't see the point. And I don't want to play the owl.
Time.
I'll play the owl on this guy. Actually, let's see. We'll do this, and this, and then this. Probably shouldn't have played that, actually. Probably should have saved that for the last.
Quiet. Clobbering time.
So they've definitely added some of these characters that are,
I am master of magics.
that have these ogre attributes. I thought they might actually flesh ogres out to be their own character class. So it would say actually ogre at the bottom of it. So if I can't hit the guy with stealth, so I don't want to do that. You can actually right click when you summon something with a battle cry that targets something, you can right click. I don't know if it actually shows the other player the card you summoned or not. So you might be exposing some secrets there. There's no reason to silence this guy because then he would just be more accurate.
One shot, one kill.
Wow. Doesn't look like I'm gonna win. Let's see. I can silence this guy to lower his attack just a little bit, but I've already lost just between these two. Let's see. Smash him in the face. Yeah, the mage deck doesn't feel like it's the right deck for this boss. So let's go ahead and try my Murlocs deck. It's been very successful for me. It's gotten this character up 16 levels in the month of April as I've been grinding for more and more gold. My new goal now is to gain 3,500 more gold.
Uther
That would be
versus High
7
Lord
times 5 for
Omog.
all of the 5 weeks of the next expansion, whenever the next expansion comes.
Crush you.
That's probably too much,
Fight with honor.
really, too much playing and too much grinding. But I do want to get some extra before I start spending gold on arena runs again, which is what I usually do when there isn't an expansion. Is
Or crush or smash. Hard decision.
once every 3 days I record, and for the first day I usually do an arena run and see how far I can get on it. And then the next 2 days are all focused on finishing. Do I even want to play this? On the next 2 days are all finished on finishing quests and
Why are you here? Ragnaros is dead.
gaining
You should
gold
be
that way.
celebrating your friends.
And then I take a 2-day break from Hearthstone, which is frankly a little too short of a break. I would love to play Hearthstone just once a week, but the way their system is set up, if you do that, you will not get as much gold. So the reason I chose to play my Murlocs deck here is that in general it wins a lot. And particularly against this enemy, it's going to allow me to get very powerful very fast. Or at least a lot faster than anything else I can think of at the moment. And I want to potentially get him down before he can get his armor levels
I am
as high.
There are no Ragnaroses up here. Your quest is complete. Go home.
Ragnarosis. I thought there was only one Ragnaros, but he makes it seem like they're a species.
The battle for justice.
So I should be able to win next turn. Let's see what he can do, what he does.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Alright, this one, and let's see. 3. There we go. Yes, yes, yes. And we have won. We will go back to the mage deck on the next boss. We'll try that. I'm still gonna break up.
Not make any sense.
Still gonna break up the episodes. So if you're watching this, there will be 4 more episodes after this. But I'm gonna try and release them as soon as possible. So if you don't see them now, check back in maybe 20-30 minutes. It shouldn't take much longer than that to upload them and have them all ready to go. And we unlocked Core Rager for, I believe this is the Druid if it has a green card back, but it might be the Hunter. Yeah, it's a Hunter because it's a beast. If your hand is empty, gain +3/+3. That might be good, yeah. Definitely something to consider. My Hunter deck is particularly bad. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. So as always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out. If you want to support me through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. On the right is the blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google Plus or Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Blackrock Mountain. We're into week 3. Now it's time to take on the second boss in the Blackrock Spire. Let's see who it is.
Did you take a wrong turn? The back button is at the bottom of your screen.
So we have our guy still trying to convince us not to fight his guys and get away from Blackrock Mountain, and we're not buying what he's selling anymore, so we're going to keep on going forward. Today we're fighting, what is this? General Drakisath? Don't let Nefarian fool you. He's a real bad dude, so is Drakisath. He has a 0 mana insane gaze, passive hero power, all cards cost 1 mana. Players are capped at 1 mana crystal. Ooh. Intense gaze. It says intense, not insane. Sitting far too far away from my TV to be trying to read these things. So everything's gonna cost 1 mana. This will be interesting. Let's do this. We had to use our Murlocs deck last time, but we're gonna try the Mage deck this time. I probably could have gotten it done on the Mage, but it would have required several attempts, and no real reason to do it that way.
General Drakisath!
Wow, I really did pronounce it right.
You asked for it.
This is very interesting. Already you're seeing that his passive ability is making everything a 1 mana. Still forcing us to go first on these things. He has 50 health though. Ooh.
Are you here to help me destroy the mortals of this world?
Destroy the mortals of the world.
Hello?
Why? Tell me why, please. I liked you.
Ooh. Seems like we got caught up with the wrong team. Whenever your opponent, what is it? Cast a spell, summon another one of a Blackrock Jawtrog. Oh, this is not good.
Roxor!
This is not good at all. We are capped at this too, so we can only play 1 card per turn. I don't even know if I have a deck in my collection that would be set well to do this.
This was the one who took care of Ragnaros for us. I will protect this fire.
You are still on the wrong side of the mountain.
This is crazy.
Ready for this? Job's done.
Play 1 card.
Look, go play some ranked mode. This adventure is not for you.
Roxor!
Don't blink.
This would be a great challenge if you just felt like filling your deck with the most powerful cards you possibly had. Because they're gonna only cost 1 mana. You could just take all those 10 mana cards you usually have and do that. This, however, solves a big problem right there. Oh, it doesn't work! This is worthless. If your spells cost less than 1, this is trumping it. All cards cost 1. I thought it was gonna make my spells be free.
Don't blink.
That is no fun.
Job's done.
That was part of my hopeful strategy of winning. And so if I play Unstable Portal, that's just gonna cost 1 too. And it's not like he's gonna run out of cards. Ew. So we're probably gonna lose pretty fast. Let's play the Unstable Portal and just prove that's true. Yeah, it just changes it to 1 again. His passive ability is trumping everything. And there is no card that I know of that will disable passive abilities. So we are gonna get a deck rebuild here, which is not something I had planned on doing. Definitely had not planned on doing that. I've lost. There's nothing that can be done. I guess I could summon this and stall a little bit. Try and take less time.
Job's done.
I don't believe my Murlocs deck is going to help me one bit in this. Murlocs are close to 1 mana when you summon them anyways. But compared to his deck, which is just nothing but high mana cost cards. So, interesting thing we're gonna do here. I'm gonna mess up my deck. And this is probably because they're trying to force you to, let's see, just screw up your decks because they want you to rebuild it. It's a pretty smart move in an expansion, since I bet a lot of players, me, definitely builds a deck and then never thinks about it or rebuilds a deck. And I was going to rebuild my decks, all of them, after Blackrock Mountain, but this one in particular is going to get rebuilt right now, and then it will most likely have to be rebuilt again later on. So we're going to these neutral cards to the very top, and we're just going to work our way backwards. This one, 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 this one. Let's go over here and see what we can do. Flame strikes. And let's see. Couple fireballs maybe. Couple mirror images. Do I want some Frost Novas? Probably not. And a couple of mirror images. What? Mirror image? Mirror entry. Okay. And so that's 24 of my deck. And this is not a well thought out deck at all. This is not the kind of deck that you would normally play. Let's see, deck limit 1. There's more of these guys in there. I have 3 of those, so I need to turn one of those into dust. I got an extra pack of cards by playing on my cell phone, my Android phone, or Apple phone, works for both of them. And opened that in a special announcement. So that is a really not very synergistic deck. But it doesn't, I don't think it's gonna matter. This battle is all about just having the strongest thing. So whichever one I summon is gonna, I want it to probably have the most attack.
Jaina versus General Drakisa!
Even at that, I'm probably only gonna have 6 or 7 at most.
You asked for it.
6 or 7 at most turns before he can take me out. Probably not worth it to have those guys, but
Are you here to help me destroy the mortals of this world?
nope.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
So I don't really need to
Lord
worry.
Nefarious, I thought this was the one who took care of Ragnaros for us.
Yes, Drakasaf. Adventurer, you are still on the wrong side of the mountain.
Just gotta get those hits in before he can kill
Go
me.
play some ranked mode. This adventure is not for you.
What's the point of having a dream card? I haven't played a lot of this guy, so let's see.
I dream and the world
Let's bring that one out. I think we probably need to do some board control here. Well, we'll do it next turn. Give a minion +5/+5 and destroy that the next turn. I think we've got to do that for this one. And then kill this guy.
For Blackrock!
Whenever an enemy minion dies, summon a leper gnome. That would be a really good one. Let's see. But I've got to summon this one.
I am the blade of the gods.
For
Try and-
Blackrock!
Ooh.
Anu Denatha Lore.
So I've lost even in this attempt. We're getting to that point. We're right at the middle point where you would expect that the bosses start getting difficult, and just like that, the bosses start getting difficult. I wish the ramp up was a little bit more. It might take some more
Jaina
thought.
versus General
I probably do need more
Drakisa!
characters that will summon characters so I can beat it.
You asked for it.
Destroy all other minions and discard your hand. Yeah, I don't want that one at first. This one would probably help. And then I'm gonna trade that one out. Alright. Yes, Kel'Thuzul and this one should work
Are
just
you here
fine.
to help me destroy the mortals of this world?
So end that turn. With that,
I
Kelp
will
is old.
protect the spire.
Exactly what I want.
Serve, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
I think we've got this in the
Lord
bag this time.
Nefarious, I thought this was the one who took care of Ragnaros for us.
Yes, Drakasaf. Adventurer, you are still on the wrong side of the mountain.
Let's bring this one out with charge.
Pray for mercy. Look, go play some ranked mode. This adventure is not for you.
Replace your hero with Ragnaros the Fire Lord. Interesting. I don't think I want to play that one quite yet. Let's save our time. Around 15, I suppose that's... Let's see.
I am the blade of the gods.
Fire and fire. Let's see. What's really funny is with this hero ability, and I think pretty much all the hero abilities, they're all 2 mana on the basic heroes. So you would not be able to use your abilities at all, because you're stuck at 1, even though you're being allowed to play any card you really want. That is nice.
Explosions! More explosions!
If your opponent has 15 or less. No, I'm not ready for that card.
None may challenge the living flame.
Big hug!
Looks like we're gonna have this done. Well, this will be interesting. That's no good. That is not good at all. Let's see.
I hear you.
We'll play this one with stealth. I just lost 22 potential health and cannot get it back. That is not a card you want. Do not play that card. Let's see. We might as well play Ursa.
And the world trembles.
It is too dangerous to allow this guy to stay alive. I don't have any heavy hitters out here right now. Charge. As long as he can't cast a spell to do 8 damage, I should be alright. Okay, choices. Can't be targeted by hero power, that's not gonna help me. I think this is the right choice to play. I hope it is. Hopefully this will Yes, it will. A dragon, the volcanic drake, is the thing that's going to save us.
Behold
Play this
the
just
might
for
of Stormwind.
style and win the game.
I am starting to get annoyed.
He's starting to get annoyed. So that was General Dracasath, and this is a level 60 Ragnaros, which is something you are not going to get to see very often, because I played as my max level 60 mage, and then it got turned into Ragnaros. This is a very unique ending screen. And I somehow double clicked there and didn't see what the cards were. What was... Sorry about that. I mean, I could have sworn I only clicked once. We can go in the collection and just see. Fortunately, I have been somewhat keeping up with the new cards. These are the core Raigers we got last turn, so those aren't the new ones. It's not any of these, almost certainly, because I've just been playing the Paladin. Oh, here they are. We got the Dragon Consort, which is a Paladin card. Battlecry, the next dragon you play costs 2 less, and a 5/5 for 5. Pretty good card. Is the Paladin going to be a good dragon deck, is the question. That is a good question. We'll have to figure it out. There are no other dragon cards right now, but I bet most of the dragon cards are going to be neutral cards. So, anyways, that's the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me further through fan funding, click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Blackrock Mountain. Let's get into it and see who our final boss for week 3 is going to be. We may have to do some deck rebuilding because last episode we had to completely change our mage deck, and thus it's not really a valid deck now. It is full of 10 mana plus and very high mana characters with no low mana characters at all. So I may just not play as the mage any further, or I may rebuild my deck. We'll see. Let's see who we're fighting first.
Turn around, mortal. You are testing powers you do not understand.
Now they still haven't... I think they did name this guy and I didn't catch his name. Is this General Tharusian? I don't know. That might be it. Anyways, we're going to be fighting Rind Blackhand, which I believe is in character. They already have a card named Rind Blackhand because that sounds familiar. And he has the Open the Gates ability to summon a 1/1 whelp. 3 1/1 whelps. Correction. That's a big difference. And get a new hero power. So every time he uses it, something's going to change. The entrance to the Nefarian's lair is guarded by a ruthless orcs led by Rind Blackhand. So we have no time really to rebuild the deck, and the mage deck is just a mess now. So we're just gonna move on to my Murlocs deck, which should be interesting. Planning world domination. Doing despicable things.
Uther versus
I am releasing all of these videos as soon as possible, as that's what it seems like
I will fight
people
with honor.
want more. So even taking the time to rebuild the mage deck is too much time. People are very excited when these weeks unlock, and they want to see all of it as soon as possible. Which is kind of against what I was hoping to do, which was to...
Even this orc knows you are doing it wrong!
Apparently I'm doing it wrong. So now he has a hero power called Blackwing, summon a 3/1 Dragonkin, and get a new hero power. Interesting, so he's just gonna get a new power every time.
Job's done.
Yes, I was hoping to release one every day, every weekday, take the weekend off, and have a new episode right up to the next week. And you certainly are free to watch it that way, but a lot of people want to have the buffet mentality and eat it all now, which is fine. I'm here to please. Alright, so his next ability is open the gates again. Ooh, this is an interesting setup here. I don't know if I can beat this. I may have to build a new deck just for this. Just a lot of do 1 damage, do 2 damage to the two people. But I've got a guy on deck here, so let's start with that. That didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. Let's see. Let's fill these ranks out. Paladin might be a good hero to play this guy, since every turn he seems to, or every other turn he seems to be filling up with 3 more guys. What was this? If you are holding a dragon, gain +1/+1. Alright. We have one of these guys right now. Let's see, if I play that I won't be able to do anything else. I think this is the right move.
Reporting for duty.
This one's only doing 3 damage, this one's only doing 3 damage.
For justice.
Playing board control seems like a waste of time in this setup. Seems like I need to smash the face just faster. Because if I kill him, he'll just open the game. Summon Girth, get a new hero power. That's a new one. Old Horde. Get the dragon. Alright. So he has a full deck. I can do how much damage?
To battle.
Ooh.
To battle.
I may lose next turn. Let's see. 5 plus another 5 is 10 plus 18.
For justice.
I may have lost, I may have won. The numbers are getting really close here. I need a weapon. A weapon will win me. Let's see. I think I've lost here. Almost certainly have lost. If I had gotten a second weapon, I could have done 30 to the face, and then with a 4 attack, taken him out.
To battle.
But because I didn't do that, with 3 health left,
To battle.
I can take out characters like that. Oh, that was a 4 health. I could have taken out this one, and I certainly could have done that and tried to play some more board control, but I don't think that was the right move. We certainly are seeing the difficulty go up, or I'm at least seeing the difficulty go up now that we're past the halfway point, which is what I expected to happen. Definitely wouldn't have been very happy if all the way through every week every boss was
Uther,
easily
possess
defeatable on
and
the
Black
first try.
Hand.
Although, for the heroic levels, it would be nice if those were a little easier.
I will fight.
But I'm fine with the way they are. I see them as something there for people who want them, and I'm probably just not the type of person who wants to actually play the heroic levels. And since it only gets you a card back to defeat every single heroic boss, it's something I can easily just not do and not feel gypped.
You are climbing the wrong mountain.
What is this?
Even this orc knows you are doing it wrong!
What's he say when we greet him?
Well met.
He just laughs at
Man the gates.
Job's done.
I don't know if this guy's gonna be safe.
Focus on the hero, fools.
Get down!
Alright. So charge. Then face. Face.
Job's
Whenever this minion takes damage, summon a 2/1 whelp. So even if you kill the dragon egg, you're gonna summon a 2/1 whelp.
Kill the one in the back.
Interesting. These are 1/1 whelps, but you can have 2/1 whelps. That's unique. That's something new. Let's see. I don't know if this was the right choice. Come on. Come on. Sometimes it has little network glitches that, even on the solo player mode, it has some trouble.
Is paramount. Leave me alone.
And I know I'm certainly not helping it in that factor, since I'm still currently uploading the previous video as I'm recording the next video, just trying to get everything out as soon as possible. And hopefully this will all pay off with more viewers and more new subscribers, which is what I desperately want and need.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
Get down!
Each player draws 2 cards. I don't think he's summoning that many things, but... Do I end my turn now? I think I'm just gonna end my turn now. No reason to kill these 2 guys, and I'll still have to use these 2 guys in the next turn. I'd rather have 4 guys as we're getting closer towards an 8th or 9th turn when I can summon Kel'Thuzul. Of course I don't want to die. There we go. All Marlocks have that, and that. So, I will sacrifice 1 guy here, so I can smash the face.
For
And I'll get
justice.
rid of this one. For a little bit of board control.
I wield the power of Blackrock.
Oh, this is not good. Alright. So we kill this one. And this one. That brings Kel'Thuzul down.
Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
For justice!
Hit the face. Still think I might have lost here. Yep. Still lost. Interesting. I just don't really have a feel for a better deck to play. I think my Murloc decks, of all my very badly assembled and decks, is still my best one for Ren Blackhand. It's just gonna have to get lucky here.
I will fight with honor.
You haven't still seen the Murloc deck at its full potential.
Are climbing the wrong mountain.
Even this orc knows you are doing it wrong!
Open the gate.
This episode already feels like it's gonna go long. I have to apologize for that. Nowhere probably as long as my normal episodes where I play 5 games. Always.
Get down!
There we go. Smash that one.
Focus on the hero, fools.
I'm not sure if this is following a pattern. It seems like it very much is. Except for what he's summoning. That seems to be changing. And what he's targeting is definitely changing. Let's see. This guy will survive. So we want to do this guy. And then this guy. And this guy, I guess? Let's see. I can make this guy really powerful, and I guess I'm gonna choose to do that. 6. There, smash that. Let's see. Draw 2 cards, see if we can improve this. Alright, well, I can give him more health, but first I'm going to give him more attack. Put this out there. Smash the 7, 14, 21. It's 3 turns if I can keep this guy alive. This one, and this one, and this one.
Reporting for duty.
Next turn he's gonna fill it with open the gates again, so if I killed one of these guys... Definitely, desperately trying to get rid of me. let's see, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and get rid of one of these. So that's 7 now. Old Murkai's not gonna help much. I guess we'll just play some board control.
To battle!
Set that up to kill him next turn.
You dare challenge the daughter?
His next attack is open the gate, so if I can kill these guys, it is beneficial. Of course, this 8/8 is not helping any, and
Reporting for duty.
I'm going to lose next turn, so it's a little too late for that.
For justice.
Job's done.
What to do? What to do? I just don't know of even the cards to play here. This is definitely a challenge. Definitely a challenge, and the way Blackrock Mountain is set up, which in my opinion is level gating in a lot of ways and shouldn't be done, is that you can't go do the class challenges. So it's not like I could take a break right now, go try the class challenges, and then come back to this. No, I can only do this or do something I've already beaten.
You are climbing the wrong mountain.
So here we are.
This orc knows you are doing it wrong.
Open the gate.
Now, from a YouTube perspective, I suppose I could stop if I lose again, and then start recording and have a shorter episode, and just throw all the footage that I've recorded up to this point away. But that's a little dishonest in my opinion, to edit it out, trying to make it look like I'm such a great Hearthstone player, when in all actuality I'm practically a horrible Hearthstone player, average at best. Let's see. And I just don't see a point in doing that. If I've spent the effort to play it, might as well stick it out there. Now, of course that might make a better product, and people might not leave videos or abandon them. I can guarantee you we're gonna go as long as it takes to get this done. There's no question about that. We're going towards till the end, and hopefully the end is close by. That's pretty good strategy there. Alright, so let's bring this one up and do our attack.
I wield the power of Blackrock.
If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage for the Blackwing Corruptor. Alright. Pretty good setup here. Yeah, let's kill this guy. That might have been a mistake right there. I possibly should have just gone ahead and smashed him in the face one more time. I can silence this guy and get him down to 1 health. Here we go. Exactly what I wanted. Alright. So this is 8, 11, 10, 13. Right there. Let's smash this guy in the face. And then get rid of this guy.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
He could be 6 less right now, which pretty much is telling me that I should have. I definitely should have attacked the base.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
So I have 11. If I take this down, I'll be down to 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
For justice!
Another loss, I would have won. Totally would have won had I just focused on the base. So I'm going to learn from this experience and next turn focus on the base. Trying to play board control, I've even said it, is not intelligent on this battle. Because he just fills up his deck of characters. With characters, always.
Rend Blackhand!
So, hopefully we'll get lucky.
With honor.
And with that luckiness, we will be able to win this turn, this time. Not really thought of a great new strategy. Just
Even this
gonna try and play a little bit better and hopefully get a little lucky. If I can get a second weapon, that would be helpful. But it's all going towards the face.
Focus on the hero, fools.
Weapons ready.
All going towards the face. Let's see. 2 turns I'll have 5. I can summon both of these guys. Oh, this is a really good lineup. Really good lineup. Let's see. Do I want to make this guy super powerful? Or this?
For justice!
I'm just gonna leave all this the way it is and not attack any of his
Weapons ready.
guys.
Job's done.
He can't summon anything right now without killing one of his own guys, and at most he can only do 7 damage. Which is something I can handle. Alright, 5th turn. Charge. And this. And smash
Weapons
that
ready.
face.
For justice!
Down to 9. He can do 8. No, 7. I'm at 22. I'm nowhere close to losing. Alright, great. We summon this guy. And we summon this guy. And we smash the face again. Down to 6. Should win. Should win.
Feel the power of Blackrock.
It's getting close though. I need that weapon. I need that weapon to show up. Let's see. Summon this guy, this guy.
Job's done.
If either one of these 2/2s wins, survives, I should be able to play next turn this and do 6 damage.
Get down!
You shouldn't actually be able to play this card. Let's see. Oh, come on, game. Oh no. So at 5/5, I don't have enough to do the last point of damage. I'm so close. This is so close. I have 14. There's 17 here, 18, 19. If I could get rid of, at most I can get rid of a 5/5. And then it will be 12, 13, 14. Exactly.
To battle.
So the only thing I can hope is that he will not attack my face for some reason. And of course he's not gonna. Oh no, that was terrible. That's a bitter defeat right there. Bitter, bitter defeat. Continuing on though. Man. Oh, if only I had an editor who would cut out these things and put like 5 attempts later. But I don't, and I'm not sure I want to do that.
With honor.
We're not gonna have many more attempts. Almost certainly guaranteeing that in the next couple of tries, if not this try, we're gonna win.
You are climbing the wrong mountain.
Even this orc knows you are doing it wrong!
Open the gate.
Alright, let's see. There we go. In the last game, was there any opportunity that we took?
One in the back.
Did we miss an opportunity last time? I don't know if we did or not. These are random. Cost 4 mana to do this on. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Let's stick with this. Attack this. And then attack this.
For
And
justice.
attack this.
Unstoppable!
All Murlocs have +1. This. We'll summon that guy.
Reporting for duty.
There we go. There we go.
For justice.
This is looking good. 30 to 12.
I wield the power of Blackrock.
Get down!
So, this guy is too powerful at 8. That's just too dangerous to have that guy still around. So I'm gonna use my charge to get rid of him.
The battle.
And then use the rest to smash the face.
Reporting for duty.
And since we don't have time to wait for the owl, I'm gonna bring him out. Silence this guy. Not really a useful use of the owl, but it's fine.
Focus on the hero, fools!
If I can get the weapon, I can win this turn.
Reporting for duty. To battle.
Job done.
4 to 29, and it's still a little questionable whether I'm gonna win or not. That's not great. Alright, here we go.
Servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Debian.
They're gonna have trouble getting rid of all of these.
Return.
Come on. Give me a good card. All I need is a weapon. There's the weapon. And with that, we've won. Finally,
Justice.
on our 6th or 7th attempt, we win.
Okay, mortal. You are messing with the wrong dragon.
So we got dragon eggs. Whenever the minion takes damage, summon a 2/1 whelp. Usually you get 1/1 whelps. Neutral card. 1 mana. I could see this working well in like a druid deck. And we unlock our prize. The Ringed Black Hand, which we'll go see what that is. And then next episode we do the Priest and Druid class challenges. Sorry for this episode being so long. Let's just go see what the Ringed Black Hand card does. And then we will call it an end of an episode. That was definitely a tough fight, and it required a lot of luck. I would not be surprised if a lot of people have to sit there and fight it a lot more than even I did. Ringed Black Hand, 7 mana, 8 attack, 4 health. If you're holding a dragon, destroy a legendary minion. I don't know if that's really that good of a card, really. Maybe, maybe not. Depends if you know if your opponent's gonna have a lot of legendaries. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thank you for sticking through it. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me further, you can do that through fan funding. Click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone. We're still doing the Blackrock Mountain Solo Adventure expansion. We've beaten the 3 bosses, and now we're on to the class challenges for week 3. We have had to struggle a little bit as the bosses have gotten more difficult, and last episode certainly reflected that in its length. And we also had to rebuild our mage deck in a very odd fashion, which makes it pretty much useless. So after I'm done recording all of these Blackrock Mountain episodes, I'm going to go offline and rebuild it to something more useful. This is interesting how the blade here almost matches. I bet they did that on purpose. Today we're going to do the priest deck against General Dracasath, which is interesting because General Dracasath was the boss that required us to rebuild our mage deck in a strange way. And we're gonna try and see what that is. We're playing for Twilight Whelps, 2/1 dragons. If you're holding a dragon, gain +2 health. Pretty good. It looks like the dragons might make a good type of deck. I may end up with a Murloc deck and a dragon deck at the end of Blackrock Mountain. Let's get in here and see how it's gonna be. Remember, the class challenges are often puzzles in which you're given very strange, unique decks and have to play as that character against this boss. He's going to probably have the same passive ability, which makes every single card only cost 1 mana. However, you only get 1 mana per turn, always. If that's true, this will be pretty strange.
What are you doing?
The light shall bring victory.
Yes, here's his passive ability already showing up that. So we don't need Resurrect right now, and we don't need this one right now. Everything is going to cost 1 mana, so this is usually like a 7 mana card, and it is a 1 mana 7/7 mech with Divine Shield. That's great to start off with. Oh, and we've got a spectator. One of the benefits of following me on Battle.net is that you can actually spectate me as I'm recording, potentially even hearing what I'm saying right now. I of course can't hear what they're saying, so that doesn't, it's not like a two-way conversation. If he starts messaging me and such, I wouldn't be able to respond at the moment. I'm too focused on recording the episodes to do something like that. So he starts with 50 health. He has his passive ability. Not a very good card to play right now. Deal 5 damage, restore 5 damage to your health. We'll do that later. Let's see. Summon this guy. Or 2 of these guys. To a random enemy. Dr. Boom. Of course, a parody of Dr. Doom. Yeah, that did more damage to him than it did to me. Summon 1/1 whelps until your side of the battlefield is full. Alright, let's see.
You dare challenge the dawn.
That is very useful in this fight. Having multiple characters summoned, because remember you can only do one thing. Here's the Resurrect card. I doubt we'll be playing it this game. His 10 armor is not going to save him. It's looking like we're going to win this on the first try, which is great news. I like short episodes. I think most people do. Unless there needs to be a longer episode, which sometimes there does. That's a pretty wishy-washy statement. Swap health with another minion. Interesting. Well, I need to summon something. So I'm gonna hit this guy and then
The
summon this.
spirits be restless.
And then go ahead and use these guys. Get rid of them. Just to play safe. Remember, this one will summon a legendary minion. I could have also killed him. Can be any legendary minion. There are 1/1 or 0 mana legendaries that don't do that much. Whenever a minion dies, summon a leper nail. Let's go ahead and do that. Why not? Might as well. This is the end of the challenge. And with a whelp, he loses. That was a pretty good example, a better example than the deck I built with my mage deck on how you would beat this battle. Pretty good example. So that's the end of today's episode. Nice and quick. People spectate because they want to watch. People also spectate because there is a quest that will get them a free pack out now called Watch and Learn. And if they watch somebody, one of their friends, and spectate their game and they win, they get a free pack, which is by far the best quest you could get. It requires the least amount of work, and it gives you the equivalent of 150 gold, which is 50 more gold than win 7 games to win 100 gold, which is the next best quest if you're just talking gold, but very difficult as far as time. Anyways, that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me further, you can do that through fan funding by clicking on my name. On the right, there will be a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Twitter or Google+, or friend me on Steam or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening. Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of Hearthstone, doing the Blackrock Challenge solo expansion, Blackrock Mountain Challenge. Today is the last day for week 3's recording. We have done all of the bosses and gotten the prize for week 3. We are doing the recordings releases different because of just what I see in the number of views. Lots of views on the first day, very few views on the last day. So I'm just releasing all the videos on the first day. Maybe that's intelligent, maybe it's just ridiculous, I don't know. I'll have to see. So we've done the 3 challenges. We're doing our last class challenge today, which will be the Druid against Rind Blackhand, which will be definitely interesting. Rind Blackhand was the one that the final boss for week 3, very difficult, took us a lot of time. I bet we're gonna learn something here, probably a lot, playing this deck. This is probably gonna be the solution to how we would have beaten Rind Blackhand before, and that's why they don't show you the class challenges until after you've beaten the main bosses, which is understandable, but I really kind of feel like it's level gating. We're going to win the Volcanic Lumberer, which costs 1 less for each minion that died this turn. Interesting new mechanic they've added, and I believe this is, I don't know what kind of card that is. We'll have to see which hero uses that card. I don't know what the brown background is off the top of my head. But let's get into it and see how this is gonna go. Bickering incessantly.
Malfurion versus Rand Blackhand!
I must
So,
protect the wild.
This looks like just regular druid cards so far. Not particularly going to be that helpful. He gets, if his hero ability is the same as before, he's going to get a different ability for each a new hero power every time. Let's see, what does he say
My
when we greet him?
greetings.
He just laughs at you. That's right, he says. So his first ability on the second turn is going to give him 3 1/1 whelps, and then he'll have a new hero ability that does something different. I can't even do anything on my first turn. Second turn, all I can do is use my hero power.
For the
Smash him
wild.
in the face. Oh, this is interesting. It costs 1 less for each minion that's died this turn, which is actually slightly different than what I thought. So Druid of the Flame, let's try this.
Bathe in flames.
So we're going to go with the Fire Hawk form over the Fire Cat form, and become a 2/5.
Job's done.
That could be a mistake. Almost everything he summons is a 1/1. So with a 2/5 I could potentially try and play some deck control. Let's try this one the other direction.
Bathe in flames.
Fire Cat form. See what his next ability is. Is summon 3 1/1 whelps again. I will definitely let him fill up his deck with 1/1 whelps. So notice a lot of these guys are caught getting cheaper and cheaper because so many things died there, but that wasn't my turn. So that's gonna be definitely trouble.
I've got the beast in my sights.
Let's see. I see what they're suggesting here is that I should try and kill a bunch of enemies, and then I could summon these guys. And when I get to level 9, that seems feasible and doable, because that's my first taunt guy I could summon. But until that point, I'm pretty much stuck just doing as best as I can. Haven't seen a lot of cards in this deck for an early game. Alright, I can kill 2, and then I would have 5, but I wouldn't be able to do anything with that. There's nothing that can be done. Alright, I can summon one of these guys. Good. Finally.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
He's filling his deck with really powerful things when I would much rather him open the gates and fill his deck with those guys. Let's see. Can I kill anything and lower the cost? Yes, I can. So that's what I'm gonna do. Kill this one, lower the cost by 2, and then summon this.
Job's done. For Blackwing!
Oh, it seems like that worked. Let's see. If I summon this and then played this, that would be 5. And then I wouldn't have enough to summon this. I think it's better to summon this.
Job's done.
You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing?
The daughter of Deathwing. Interesting. I think I've seen a character named Deathwing. So, this'll work. Plus 5/5 and taunt. And then a little bit of this.
Job's done.
Still not certain that's gonna save me though. Not a bit. Interesting. I don't know what I'm supposed to. Not seeing a clear solution here. Not seeing a clear solution. Let's get back in there and try it again. Rind Blackhand was definitely difficult.
Malfurion versus Rend Blackhand!
And this may be another long episode.
I must protect the wild.
I doubt it will be the last one. Gain 2 mana crystals this turn only. Alright, that might work. Playing this and this.
You are climbing the wrong mountain. Job's done.
I want to hit his face as much as possible, I think. That's how we won this the last time.
Suck steel, swine!
Open the gate!
Let's see. What do I want to do? Smash the face, or try and take this guy out. Now let's just smash the face. Focus on the face. I don't want to lose by 1 point. That's one of the worst ways to lose. So next turn I can actually kill one of these guys and make this cheaper, and that is the right move, I believe. Let's see.
I don't have enough mana.
Really?
Suck
Did
steel,
not
swine!
calculate that quite right. Let's kill another one of these.
Job's done.
I hope that was the right move. So I attacked this one. Actually, I should have attacked that one. That was a mistake.
Job's done.
Kill the one in the back.
Alright. So, smash this one. Smash this one. That makes this only 2. Actually, I could have summoned that, and probably should have. That was not the smartest thing in the world. We'll summon this, and do this, and we will take the opportunity to kill this guy. Take the opportunity to smash the face, and end the turn. I got this down to 4. I should have summoned this guy.
I wield the power of Blackrock. Focus on the hero, fools!
He's basically telling you the solution, just focus on the hero. It's just, we can't really do it. Let's see. I don't want to play any cards. I gotta kill 2 things. Let's see. This will kill this, which gets us down to 7, which lets me summon this, which lets me smash the face with confidence.
Job's done.
Summon 5 wisps. 1/1 wisps or give 5/5. I think I can do this. Let's see. Or I can kill one and summon the taunt. Let's see. If I attack here and use this, then I'll be down to 6. And that will kill 2, which would bring it to 7. So I need to attack here, taunt, so I can get to my next turn, and then end the turn.
For Blackwing!
I think we can do this. Let's see. Plus 5/5 and taunt. Great. Don't have enough to do that, so we'll not waste our turn and kill these guys. Should have enough attack here. Should have enough attack next turn to win.
You dare challenge the daughter
We got this. Plus 5/5 here. Summon this. And we've got 14 right to the face. Another 8 to the face. We did it. Took us a couple tries, and that didn't really feel as much as a strategy as much as it was just how useful this might be. I could definitely focus on the Volcanic Lamberer as a good way to stall and get to the next turn. And with that, we are done with week 3. Let's see where it's a druid card is the black backgrounds. That makes sense. It makes a lot of sense that this would be a druid card, and I can definitely understand where it's going to work with the 8-8 taunt here. The best strategy I have seen with the druid is trying to get the people to run out of cards and just get all the way to the end and maybe whittle them down. But I've seen a strategy where you just make the player run out of cards and then they lose eventually. It's a very slow strategy, not the kind of strategy I would want to play. But yeah, that seems to be how you play the druid the best. Anyways, that's the end of Blackrock Mountain Week 3. We will see you again around noon, probably on next Thursday. Thanks for watching this episode. If you haven't watched any of the previous episodes, go back and watch those. Go back and watch the Blackrock Mountain episodes, but also go back to my Hearthstone episodes. If you don't know really how to play Hearthstone, watch my first episode in the entire playlist. That's a tutorial, and then you can usually skip to the newest one if you want to watch some more. Go back a few episodes. That'll be the newest things. Where remember, my Hearthstone series is the series I talk about what's going on for the rest of my channel. I have a lot of other games that I'm playing and that are already uploaded. It's where I also talk about what's going on in my life, if anything is going on in my life elsewise. So I recommend most people watch my Hearthstone series, even if they don't really enjoy the game that much or ever have any interest in playing it. Thank you for watching this. Go check out my playlist and my other series. And as always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. You can support me further by clicking on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Any amount you donate will be greatly appreciated. If you want to follow me on Steam or Google Plus or Twitter or Battle.net, all that information is down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.